that van. Westphalia. Ooh, look at that. Dodge? Or Chevy? I can't tell. Bad at this old American stuff. So what's going on, folks? As you might be able to tell, I'm looking at you from a different point of view today. So really this is just a test to see how this new system works. So I figured before I released the new Samurai video, I'd go ahead and give you guys a quick motovlog. It's been just a little bit of time since the last time that's happened. God, I hope I'm not peeking the mic out right now. Sorry to you folks at home if you guys are listening to a bunch of pops right now. Ooh. Bet your sweet ass we're about to go check that out. Nice. Love a Mach 1. Looks like Dwight from The Office is driving it. Oh, that's why we're going slow. Got a cop up here. That's alright. I just wanted to cruise over here. So I actually was going to go down Skyline Drive. For you non-Virginia folks, that's a really pretty mountain road. But it's a couple hours away from here in Richmond. But my main goal today was to test out this new setup. So as you guys can see, I have a lovely GoPro Hero 6. It took quite a bit of time of deciding on what I wanted to go with, but I know it may seem like overkill now, but you know, if I've got 1080p 60 frames per second, I'm happy. Like, you guys right now, if you're looking at me, you're looking at 30 frames, but if you're looking through here, you're looking at 60 with image stabilization, and that was like the biggest reason that I wanted to get this. Hey, Tesla. Alright, I'm either going to turn up here or keep going north. Depends on which way the cop goes. I'm following the cop, apparently. So let's get down to it. Why are you looking at me through a new view, and why do I have a brand new shiny camera on my head? In fact, if you guys haven't noticed by now, this is a brand new shiny helmet on my head. Long story short, I was at work when my 5-year-old helmet decided to fall off the side of my desk, and while that normally wouldn't be an issue for most folks, it was for me because Alright, so it looks like we're already having trouble with the new setup. Turns out, I just went 10 minutes into a motovlog and didn't know this thing wasn't recording. Surprise, surprise, this one actually was. So how about we get back to that, shall we? So I have pretty much no idea where I am. But that's okay. My aim today was to get lost. But I think I'm going to try and backtrack a little bit just because I saw some beautiful roads to ride on, y'all. And I don't want you guys to miss out on that. So let's get back to why I had to replace my helmet. So, my helmet fell, and while that wouldn't normally be a problem for most people, it was for me because when it fell right here on the side. It snapped the latching mechanism that holds the shield in place, so I couldn't have a face shield. And I'll tell you what, I'm kind of glad too, because that old helmet was ugly. Now you guys get to see a better looking helmet. So, why did I replace the GoPro? Why are you guys looking at me from the other side today? Well, little Timmy, the reason for that is my GoPro decided to have a little conversation with me where it said, "Hey man, remember all the trouble I've been giving you recording your audio and making it so you can't release these motovlogs that you've been doing? You know, like the 2 vlogs that you were going to release, and it turned out both their audio is absolute crap. Well, now you ain't going to be able to charge it too." So yeah. So not only was I in the helmet department, but the camera department too. All the departments. So now the camera y'all are watching me through right now is, I gotta pull that SD card out and I have to replace my battery in order to even use it anymore, which, you know, it's alright. Because that's a B camera now. And now I got this A camera. Although we'll decide momentarily whether or not the A is actually a fitting name. Because as I just said, it just cut off on me. But, God, can you guys see this? I don't really know how it's doing with the white balance in these woods right now, but I mean, this is just meditation for me. Getting lost and having nice little mountain roads. I was going to go to the mountains today, you guys. I was going to go to Skyline Drive to test out this new setup. But I figured, I guess there's a cop coming up. That's what I take it when people flash my headlights. Nope, just someone on a bicycle. Getting all of the bugs on my new windshield. 300 acres for sale. Good Lord. So why did I go with the GoPro Hero 6? Well, I was doing a little bit of looking around and whatnot, and it seemed to me that the best camera out there for me was the GoPro Hero 5 Session. Just because, you know, it's small, fit on a helmet pretty easy, but I had already fit this helmet to work with the GoPro you guys are looking at me with now, which is my old one, my GoPro Hero 3 Silver. So I figured, alright, maybe I can go with the better camera, Hero 5. Then I saw the big feature that really got me hooked on these was the electronic image stabilization. I was going to go with the 5 up until I saw just how big a difference there was between the 5 and 6. And I was like, you know what, alright, let's drop some big money today. After all, I was living on the mantra of run it till you break it. And if you guys follow me on my Instagram, which if you don't, link's right up here. Open exhaust on a Nissan Sentra. God, I'm really bummed you guys don't get to see that awesome footage. Anyways, I was going to go into it a little bit just about the channel and whatnot, but I figure you guys really see right now the biggest updates I have. Y'all aren't missing anything about the Samurai. Those videos are coming out soon. Although statistically, looking at the YouTube analytics, most of y'all watching this pretty much don't care. Which, you know, fair enough. I just think it's a little weird that more people, in my opinion, out there probably are into Suzuki off-roading, and I don't know. It just sucks that I put a little bit more effort into editing those because there's so much more to do versus a motovlog. And this gets all the views. But hey, yeah, well, whatever, dude. I don't care. As long as y'all are watching and y'all are happy with this, then I'm happy too. So my plan was to, something must have died. You guys might have been able to see that by now. Because holy crap, this footage, this footage is insane. 60 frame, dude, I've been wanting this forever. If y'all have stuck around and watched my old videos, I was doing like 720 just because I wanted 60 frames per second. Recently I started doing 1080 just because it looks better. But the smoothness, love that smoothness of 60 frames. I could do 4K 60 on this if I wanted to, but I don't need that. Yeah, we can go into the merits of the Hero 6 and why get it if I just wanted 1080 60. And purely for me, it was really just how good it looks with the image stabilization, the color itself, the ease of use, the everything. After they dropped it down to $400, I was like, you know what? Even though this $50 little thing right here is just a mic accessory, it's worth it. Anyways, I do want to do something different with my motovlogs from here out. Maybe not entirely, but I want to start making them a lot more common. I want to make them less of a pain in the ass to edit. I'm thinking about doing a lot more short form, a little bit more engaging to the audience of you guys. So like, you know, make them like 4 to 5 minutes, maybe 6. Just talk about something on the weekly. What that is, I don't know. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see in the comments. More samurai videos, more motovlogs. I mean, my aim is to do more motovlogs. You guys want to see them shorter, longer? What do you guys think? I don't know. So that's going to be it for me now, guys. I'll catch y'all later.